Hello everybody, welcome back to Rune Dice Classic Runs. Let's take somebody else out today. Who's our weakest level? 5, 3, 3, 5, 4, 5. Let's take the paladin out. And we have a choice. Random enemy deals 1 bonus damage for each merge performed this turn. Well, that'll go well with 20 dice, won't it? And then once we get some wins under our belt, then we'll start thinking about reducing the number of dice we take in with us, but not yet. There's a mini-boss there, there's a mini-boss here. I guess we're going to go to the closer one and take the jester on the side. I was really hoping we would make the extra contact there, but that's fine. Now, I do need to start trying to understand these fire-based things better. Because there are some big fire synergies. But right now, just more dice. Target first enemy also heals for 1 HP. Deals 1 bonus damage for each merge performed this turn, including this one. Applies 1 fire to the hero. Okay. That's alright. We can handle 1 fire on the hero. I'm trying to get multiple merges out of 1 shot, but it's not going great. Alright, the field refreshes. Any goodies? No, wasn't really expecting much. How are they not touching? Honestly. Penance. Applies 1 fire to the hero. Does 2 times damage amount. Alright, I'll lean into it. And the more we play, the faster we level up, of course. Because we are still relatively low level. Okay, bear's about to get stronger, but we're also about to wreck a lot of the bear, so, you know, it is what it is. It's a pretty chunky turn. Alright, I really like this bear to be dead now. I don't think we're going to make it to that 4, unfortunately. Yeah. Could have been a really good 4s, 5s, 6s chain there, but alas not. And of course the 5s can't touch. That would be too easy if they could. Attacks do double damage to enemies with full HP. Duplicates dice in the queue if only 1 merge occurred. Replaces throwing die with value 1 to value 2. We could just skip out on the 1s, but I think I'm going to refresh. Healing die also removes 1 negative effect. Mercy roll. Shops are cheaper. Give me the cheaper shops. Hopefully, through the life of the run, that will pay dividends. Our health is slowly getting lower than I'd like it to be. Obviously, the burn we're giving ourselves is not going to exactly help that. I will take a shockwave rune going into a jester encounter immediately after this. Okay, where is the most value to be derived? That would get the 2 chests to go, I think. That's pretty good. 2 chests and a rune. Do you want the upgrade hammer? Or we could get a coin, a heal, up to a 3. Oh, if I can make it to that 4, I'd be very happy about it. Oh! It was so close. Give me a healing die, because we don't have a lot of that right now. I will take a treasure rune. Penance, 2 times die value applies fire. I'm just going to take the bomb. And then a load of healing is very welcome. Right. Towards another mini-boss. Because we want the strong drops from those encounters. Alright, good bomb. Nothing really I can do for double shots here, is there? I think so. Well, that was pretty good. Glad I shot over here. I was thinking about this for a long while, but that chain was grand. Alright, I'm going to go this way to the later shop rather than the earlier shop, so we have more money when we get there, I hope. Plus 3 die value. We don't have any 4s, so I don't want to go too big. And then another boss encounter. Just going to dump this right here. Try and get some chains going. Very nice. Right, this 3 shoots over to that 3. This 4 knocks those 1s together for a chain. You ready? Not quite, but certainly by no means a bad opening turn. I'll take a purge. There's some bad enemies that we can find along the way. Explosions, very good. What are you doing? Summons a new enemy to join in battle. Alright. Ah, what a pirouette around that. Well, 22 damage, going to be much more than I was going to get out of the rest of that. I do want the chest quite badly. Well, we gave them some strength, but I don't think it's going to matter in the long run. We could do with another 2. There's 1 bonus damage for each merge performed this turn. I'm going to take the healing, I think. Alright, managed to get the bomb merge on a very thin shot there. And very little to worry about here. Lovely. When healing die heals you, create a healing die on the field. I don't mind it. 10 shield per encounter, I think, is probably better. Just to help keep us alive. Right, 27 gold into the shop. And obviously, things are discounted. When the table resets, place the enemies in a random order. Merge dice, ignore enemy dice magnetism. Gain an extra die throw if you didn't merge anything. Create a die with 1 value every 3rd merge. Bomb rune adds a bomb die value 5 to your Q. Just 5 damage AoE. Rerolls cost 4. None of this is like incredible to the build. Penance die deals additional damage equal to hero's fire. That's one of the ones that could be really interesting. Holy die removes 1 stack of a random negative effect on the heal while activated. $14.22. We could go another penance. Regeneration die. Heals for current regen at end of turn, then reduces stacks by half rounded up. Alright, let's try this. Gonna use our own fire to our advantage. At least that's the plan. Alright. Need to get through these guys to get to the huge number of ranged units trying to get us from the back. But our shield holding up nicely, so can hardly complain. That I will complain about. Just awful. Where's all the extra money I should get for all of that? You know? Let's hold on to a med kit. First boss coming up pretty swiftly. I'm going to take the 2 encounters ahead of a shop. There's a 5, but we don't have the 4s to support a big chain into the 6 yet. Can we get another 4 right now? Yes. Well, the big explosion was not terribly productive, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take a regen die, thank you so much. I'd take some max HP options if they were offered up to us, but nothing yet. There's no great bumps available, I would say. Alright, that corner is going to be a great little ride. All the way up to the 6. It's interesting that the regen cuts by half. It really limits how much growth we can get out of that, but kind of makes sense. Otherwise, it would be incredibly powerful. Right, I would like the 5. It's going to need some 4s. Nope, we got it immediately. Just give me more emergency life capability. And that'll get us out of here. Another holy die. On holy die. Ba-down, ba-down, bow, bow, bow. 4 whole gold. With just 2 ones, I will take something. Which boss are you? You're not the spider. Oh, you have the minus... Yeah, you have the things that change things. Remove 4 random negative dice. Sure. Right, well, we do have some poison on us, but hopefully it doesn't stack up too high to be a problem. Good. Alright. I'm confident we're going to win this. I just don't know how much HP we're going to have when we get out of here. Because that is a lot of poison that is stacking up. You know, we got the heals going as well. That was a lackluster explosion, wasn't it? That was nice. Okay. Holy Die deals additional damage equal to Hero's Fire. Holy are the swords? Yes. Penance Die deals 3 times damage but apply 2 fire to the hero. Holy Die removes 1 stack of a negative effect from the hero when activated. I'm going to take the Golden Laurel for now because I just don't know that we're going to be able to stack as much stuff as I want to. We lack 4s, don't we? Yeah, we should really take one of these 4s. Alright, board number 2. I have no idea what you do. Good stuff. There's a chest into a mini-boss. That looks pretty good to me. Into another chest. Alright. Dump those off. Happy enough with that. One turn KO. Take another bomb. And then up to the chest. It's not a mimic. Do we want more 4s? I could probably go for more 4s. And then keep going towards the mini-boss. Every time we have a big explosion, I always want it to be a little bit more big than it actually was. Every single time. Still, that's us out of there, I think. Yes, indeed. And time for the mini-boss. Oh, sand. I hate sand. Ah. So rude. I don't even think I could nudge that over if I wanted to. Yeah. Wasn't worth it. Alright, we need to find 20 damage quickly. That is quickly. I'll take those, that's for sure. How many ones have we got? 3, 2 4s, loads of 2s. Of course, I could also consider skipping for the cash for shopping, but rare that I do. Three shield for every enemy killed. Throw 2s. Put my healing dice back on the board. That'd be lovely. Is that a one-turn KO? Tis indeed. Take another penance die. Right. New path considerations. I can go chest, tough battle mini boss. That seems great. Mimic? No. Give me another healing die, because we have that relic now that will put them back on the board, and I'm all for staying alive for as long as possible. I feel like these undead should take double from my paladin magics. That's very nice. Did manage to get the 2 coins, which is what I was cutting into there. Are we likely to go to a jester? Not anytime soon. Though a gravity rune does have its own benefits in regular combat too. Can't be neglected. Terrible. Just terrible. Oh my god, stop. Alright, we're basically down to 1 enemy, so it's not so bad. Thanks for the regen. And that's a fight. Still rocking the max HP. And mini boss over shop, I think. Right. Chest over there. I do want it. Thank you. Let's get another healing down the board. Why not? That is not the direction I thought I was going to go. It's kind of a bummer. That is more what I wanted to happen. Right, should I try a chain over here or hit the sixes together? Well, we might be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could not. Just let me get through this worm. It's so bad sometimes. It's so bad. They are touching. I will not hear any evidence to the contrary. Alright, where can we get the most healing? With big explosions. Healing die also remove 1 negative effect. Doubles damage against thing. Give me healing die removes damage from negatives. We haven't got anything that benefits greatly from us having lots of fire on ourselves yet, I believe. So this can work out okay, I think. Immediate chest value. How are we doing on 3? Oh, we're at 20 on the list, so we can start skipping for cash now. I'd love to get these pair of threes to touch, but kind of a difficult shot. So many dice. How can you be so bad so often? Alright, we get out of here. Our health is not in quite the spot I'd like it to be, but there's 12. We definitely want to get to a shop, which we will, so I will take a tough battle. I should have waited till the 10 I had were gone before I did that, but hey. If nothing else, we should be able to get out of here with pretty high HP, which would be nice, because we can heal up through the shields acting as our defense. That was terrible. That was also terrible. Jeez. Nice to get through the scorpion very swiftly, though. I think I just opted out of the path. Oh no, we are going to go to one of those. I was about to say, it might be nice to get 6 on the board somewhere, perhaps. Or something like that. Because then we'll have bigger chains that we can do earlier in the rounds. Take the money. Magic altar. +2 die value. So we could take a 4 to a 6. Or we could take one of our many 3s up to a 5. I'll take a 3 up to a 5. And then 53 for shopping. Judgment die deals 2 bonus damage for each merge instead of 1. That seems incredibly good. But which one of Judgment? The one with all the swords sticking through his chest, which we do not have a lot of, but still feels like it could be good, you know? We need endgame healer. You know what? It can't possibly hurt. Alright, which boss are you? Remind me. Blinding Light hides all class dice icons behind question marks. True identity reveal when merged. Enemy regen. Okay. Oh, I can't believe those 5s didn't touch. Well, I think we're going to start off pretty swiftly here. Yes, they've got a lot of regen, but regen halves. So it shouldn't be around too long, and we are killing him way faster than he's at risk of killing us, I think. We get an 8 on the board. Always a treat. They got crushed. Holy Die heals +1 HP for each merge performed. Judgment Die stuns the target for 1 turn. Holy Die, Judgment Die. I think we need more healing. I'll take some occasional stunning, even if it's not going to be that frequent. Okay. Can't remember which boss that is. But I'm hopeful with how much we've put on the board now, we should be pretty swift with some of these smaller encounters. Case and point. I will take the max HP. Thank you so much. First one of those we've taken. Is it a mimic? No. Honestly, give me the skip for shop later. do a lot more of that now that we have a full bag of dice. Oh, we are crushing it, mate. Can we get that heal off? Yes, we can. Easy. I will take a fortune rune. Thank you kindly. Reduce all incoming damage by 1. Seems pretty great. Reduced number of turns till field reset, though, I think is probably better. Honestly. Because we have so many dice we want to keep repopulating, you know? You eat my stuff, right? Yes. Yes, you do. I really want you to die immediately. And you will. I wonder how many levels in Paladin we're going to get after all this. I feel like it's got to be tons. Obviously, the more AoE we can smash into the guy at the back, the more I'm happy about it, because those backline ranged attacks really do add up over time. Right. Refresh. Upgrade hammer. Well, where was that turn a little while ago? I'll do a 7. Sure. And a major life rune. Look at all this healing. So good. One hires, free throw. Give me a table reset into random order, especially because our resets go faster now. And a tough fight into a chest. That was weak. We didn't even kill this guy up front. Do shove off. It's not going as well as I would like it to. That's a lot better. That is a lot better. How are we doing for 5s? 2 4s. We go for another 3. Again, probably should have given skipping more thought than I did. Thanks for all the healing. So, I'm not getting rid of these guys very quickly right now. That'll do it, though. That will do it. Feels like I have kind of 2 very mid turns and then 1 humongous turn. Quite a lot. Skip there, and then, yeah, I think Chest. Again, not a mimic. Take the 6 gold. God damn it. I get so greedy sometimes. But we need this exploding guy to not be here anymore. At least we got through the unicorn before they evolved. How dare you not touch? I demand that there be more touching. Very nice. Is this guy about to blow up, or is he? Yeah, he is. But he did 15 damage to him. I've never seen that happen before. Alright, might be the most overkill we've ever had for a single person, but you know, watch all the health we get. I'll take a gravity rune. Alright, we're getting near to our end game here. Small explosion. It's reasonable. They take their sweet time with all those ranged attacks, don't they? Right, where are you going? Yeah, blow him up instead. That'd be nice. There's a chest at the back there. Of course, I would like it. Are we going to be able to, though? No, we're not going to make it. And that's fine. Also, the guy didn't get to explode on his friend. I hate it when I don't get to strategically explode on my friends. The healing actually works out there. Oh, the butcher. I don't like the butcher. At least all of his knives are way over there on the right, apparently. I'm gonna pull all this together. And then just take it easy over on that side. Alright, step 1 done. Step 2 done. How dare you not do an extra 14 damage for me? 21 damage even. It would have been beautiful. Well, that's going to be rid of them. Not before these two slice into me, though. Oh, if we could do one really big chain here, we get a bunch of health back. I'll take it. We better be able to get to a shop before all of this is over. We certainly can if we don't take a bad path. Clones die. Interesting. Bad times. Alright. Any cash that we can get out of this is very welcome. Otherwise, just trying to end it so we have most of our life intact ahead of the boss. Thank you for killing the regenerating insect. Wow, that was terrible. Oh, don't do that. Move the thing that was going to be the thing that I was going to hit. That, though, that I will take. That was great. You've already transformed. How did you do that so fast? Alright, if I can do a big combo here, we heal back a bunch. Or I could hold off on making a valid shot until the table resets, but apparently not. Well, I tried. Alright, last shop. At the end of combat, gain 1 coin for each regeneration you have. Bit late, buddy. Bit late. Holy die heals +1 for each die merged before it. Gain 3 shield for everything we kill. 15 gold left. 8 gold left. 17 for a 5 healer. Alright, wish me luck. Oh, we need to get rid of the tentacles to reduce his attack stat. Okay, well, in that case, I'm just going to do that to start. And throw in one of these. And away we go. If we could get rid of the big guy at the front pretty swiftly, I'd be very happy. Alright, we've just given him 6 dodge right at the end there. Kind of a bummer. Okay. Phase 1 complete. Fresh round of tentacles, right? Yeah, it's a bummer. Oh, but we got Tentacle Guy right up at the front now. That's a grand time. could be on for our first classic mode win. Oh, just touch, why don't you? It's a bummer. Right, it's just one guy to get through. But the 16 attack stat is pretty rough. How do we get nothing extra out of that? Still, the explosion's great. Alright, I think that's game. Quick Reset 2 reduces the number of turns until the table resets by 2, replaces the base relic. Win a classic run with the Quick Reset relic. Ah. And paladin level. Start each combat with 3 regen on hero. Interesting. So much paladin stuff. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.